Hey guys, Zach here, and it's going to be a quick video on how long does it really take to become an expert or a master at something. And I want to ask you a question before I go into that is how much work are you willing to put in? How much are you willing to do this? Are you willing to do this every single day of your life? Because if you do it every single day of your life, your skill set's going to go through the roof. But that's what I see so many people doing, whether it's even starting a diet or going to the gym. I want to have a better body. I want to have a six-pack. They've got these goals that they want to achieve. But when you look at them, you've got to say, cool, what you need to do is you need to be going 5 days a week. You need to be having a diet that's consistent. You can eat probably one meal a week where you can eat whatever you want. But other than that, if you want fast results, start doing that and you'll get fast results. But so many people are like, yeah, but what, 1 day a week? I can only eat, and then they start eating 3 times a week bad food, and all of a sudden they're like, oh, well, I'm kind of getting a good body. If you want a kind of good body, eat 3 times a week, shit. And then the rest of the time, eat good, and you'll still get a good body, but it's going to take you longer. It's the same with the skill set. Like, when I was first becoming a speaker, I wasn't always this certain. I always had certainty. I always had a talent for speaking, of course, but I put a lot of work in, even with my voice. I do voice exercises that strengthen my voice, make my voice deeper, so it's more downtone. So it hits you at a deeper level. I practice this every day. I practice different ways of doing that. And I'm doing speaking every day. There's like pretty much every hour of my life, I'm speaking intensely. I'm doing videos, I'm speaking in front of people. I'm speaking in front of the team. I'm doing a lot of speaking, and I'm practicing it a lot. I'm practicing it more than most people. Most people are going out and just speaking their thing, but I'm practicing how I say certain things. Because how you say certain things influences your emotion. If I start talking like this, it's more going to a deeper level. If I talk like this, it's more, hearing what I'm saying. But if I can talk like this and I can express myself fully, and then I go back down, there's different patterns of speaking that you got to practice. That's it. That's just if you wanted to become a good speaker. There's different ways of practicing it. It's just a skill set, just like anything. It's skill sets are what you're aiming for. And there's not one person out there that can't master a skill. I understand you might have been born with a better voice, meaning if you're a singer. But I can promise you, if you do singing lessons for 5 years, you'll get to a certain level. Your skill set will increase because you're practicing it. What are you practicing? What do you want to get better at? And I can promise you, if you start practicing a skill set, you'll start getting better at it. But it takes repetition. Repetition is the mother of skill, and it takes daily practices. If you want to get good at something, find out who's already good at that, and then start following exactly what they do. It's called modeling. In NLP, it's called modeling. And modeling is looking at someone successful and breaking down why they're successful. What are they doing every day? And then just replicating what they're doing. And all of a sudden, you'll start getting the same results. Instead of waiting 10 years to get the results, you could do it in a year. Because you're standing on the shoulders of giants who's already walked that path. So let me ask you a question. What is a skill set that you want to master in? That you want to get better at? You want to get better in business? Well, you've got to start looking at people that are successful in business. What areas of business you want to get better at? Marketing. We've got to start focusing on marketing, mastering marketing, become a master in marketing. It might be sales. Start doing sales. Put yourself in the deep end. But so many people give up when they start something. And the reason is because they don't get results straight away. And I get that. But they're not going to become a master of it because they can't handle it. Like when I was first starting out with certain things in my life, or I want a skill set, I'd go for it, and I'd feel like I'd failed sometimes. But you know what? That tests you to see how bad do you really want it. So if you're going for something and nothing's showing up right now, keep going. Keep changing your approach and you will get the result. I can promise you that. I promise you your skill sets can go through the roof. If you just practice things over and over again. And there's always a saying 10,000 hours, you can become a master at anything. And I 100% believe that. You'll get to a certain level. You might be a Michael Jordan level of basketball in 10,000 hours, but you'll definitely have a skill set of shooting. And definitely a skill set from where you are now, you'll be well above. So practice a skill set, and I don't really have a time frame of how long it's going to take. It's pretty much how much work you're willing to put in. It could take you a year of hustle, intense hustle, compared to, some hustle. Maybe it take you 5 years if you're doing some hustle. So think about how fast you want it, and then ask yourself, who do I need to become right now in order to attract that life and get that skill set faster and quicker. Have a phenomenal day. Get the skill set down. Boom.